guys, how's it going? So I hope you enjoyed that little intro there. That definitely took me a while to put together. It was pretty elaborate, but I really hope that the end product is something that you all can enjoy, because I definitely know that although it was difficult, I really enjoyed making it because I really felt like it detailed the journey leading up to this race as more than just a time or any title or record. But now anyways, I'll kind of give some race commentary along with some footage that I was able to get, and then that'll be it for the video. So we rode down to Louisville on the same day for the meet, and obviously this was a pretty huge meet as it being pre-nationals and all. 340 individuals in our men's silver race, 42 teams, which we finished 19th out of, and there you can see the start. In this race, I really felt like it was essential for me to get out hard, even if I wasn't going to be able to sustain that pace the entire time. I wanted to be with the leaders to set myself up for a fast time. And there you see me getting out hard, and I'm passing on the outside. And you might think that's kind of ridiculous. You're like, Connor, you're not even a K into the race. What are you doing? I wanted to be, though, in that front pack and getting drafted along. As you see there, me in the middle, white headband, red top over black shorts. Midway through, just getting towed along by all those faster people. And although I'll eventually drop back and settle into my pace, I felt like that was really essential for my success in this race. And here we are now. I kind of pride myself on being a good downhill runner. We come up to the mile. I went through really freaking fast. So this is about a 4:45 first mile here. And I'm still getting towed along by the leaders, although I ultimately know I'll probably settle more into my pace. And so here we are now. I'm kind of getting gapped a little bit. As you see, I'm kind of getting dropped there off that lead pack, and that's okay, though. I'm settling into the pace that I want to. In fact, most of the time that I dropped off, I dropped probably about 15 to 20 spots, but it was probably only over about 800 meters or so. So although that's bad on paper, I really did find my pace. And so now we have another clip here, and the lead pack goes by, and then that big pack there, I was somewhere in there. But then the middle of the race, I start to bounce back. There you see I am on the right of picture, passing the guy in the white and yellow top. And so then this is the middle part of the race, or actually not the middle part, but maybe like the third quarter of the race. So it's really hard in that point. By that point, there's not really many shots of me. I'm so far off the lead pack, but that's the hardest part. I was telling my coaches after the race, the last 2K felt like an eternity. I knew, though, because it's a loop course and we go by the finish line rather, one time, that I saw the clock, and I saw that I was about like 19 or 20 or so with about 2K to go, and I just did some quick mental math, no crazy calculations, but I knew that I'd need to haul ass to hit the time that I want to under the school record 25:25, as it was a couple days ago. But that last part, it really hurt like hell, but I just kept on pushing. And then so we get to about the final 500 meters or so. You start winding through the woods in Louisville on that Tom Sawyer course. And there's lots of routes back there that you kind of have to avoid. But luckily, the runners in front of me kind of find the best path around that. But then anyways, though, I start to pick it up. There's a big group of 5 to 10 around me, at least, as you'll see on the finishing video. But then I hit the final turn. My coaches, Derek, Shane, and Emily, they're all there. And then Derek, as hype as I've ever seen him, he's like, "You gotta go!" And just, I turned on the jets and a kick that I didn't know I had. And you'll see in the video clip, I have people all around me. I probably passed like 3 or 5 of those people all in the last 100. And I took a look at the clock. I think I saw a 25 flat or so as I made the final turn. And I was like, I need to haul ass to get there. And I'll let the finishing clip play here a little bit. And again, I think I'll be on the left side of the screen. And so there you have it, 25:21, new school record by 4 seconds, PR of almost 2 minutes in the 8K, 19th overall out of 42 teams. Earlham, the number 1 team out of our conference, out of the HCAC, by a fair bit. Just a great day. PR'd in the 2 mile with a 9:45 split in an 8K race. In the 5K, I believe, if I was under 15:50, which is probably a 50-50 shot on either way, but I went out pretty hard, so I think that's likely. But yeah, just a great day. And it's like I've said before in other videos, you gotta take the time to enjoy the moments like these, because it's a finite number of how many times you'll be able to enjoy running with the team and just the experience and everything. But that being said, can't get arrogant or cocky or anything. There's definitely going to be a lot of people hunting both myself and the team after this race. I think we've really proved that we can run with the best. So that being said, we're really focused on our training and eyes going forward. And one last thing I'd kind of be hesitant to not mention would be the fact that if you're a younger runner watching this, I don't necessarily condone what I did as far as tactics go. I ran this race with a lot of raw emotion. If you've been following kind of how my life has been going the past like 2 weeks or so. So I really had a lot of energy to kind of put into the whole Prefontaine BS of like go out hard and the Paul Chalimo, go hard to start for the rest of your life type of stuff. So, I mean, the tactic did work out for me in the end, but just take the proof that I dropped like 20 spots over the space of like 800 meters mid-race as evidence that although it kind of worked for me to an extent to get the time and place that I wanted, it might not be the best to always positive split as aggressively as I did. I was able to make somewhat of a comeback, but do so with caution if you choose to exercise that type of race tactic. But I think this will be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was really a race that was really important to me, going beyond just a record or a time. So I really hope that came across. But thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and follow me on all my social medias, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.